night in my home in England. I was thinking about God, and I can just remember that I had this huge want to know who God was, and I was just so interested in what I'd been told about God, and I just knew in that moment that I was going to know God more, and I knew I was going to live my life with him. He spoke to me that night, and it was the first real time I encountered God, and my faith was no longer my parents' faith, it was my own. As I got older, every year we as a family would go to these Christian camps called New Wine. And it's from the ages of about 5 to 10 that they really impacted me. And on some of these evenings at this camp, I really encountered the Holy Spirit. I saw people get healed of sickness. I began to really enter into worship, but mostly I just saw what it was like to live with Jesus. Then I would come back home again and find myself in a school with no other Christians, and my fire for the Lord sometimes felt like it was being put out. So I began to just take times in my day where I would take a moment and just talk to God, and to just ask him for what I needed for the difficulties I faced. And when I started to do that, it was amazing for me. I became aware of God being with me the whole time, and I was able to give my issue of worrying to God. God has continued to teach me something new each year and help me in areas in myself that needed to change. And he has given me the gift of evangelism, which he continues to encourage me in and teach me how to use this gift to grow his kingdom. As many of you know, we moved to this country not long ago, and God has brought me here and blessed me so much with my school and with this church, and my trust in God has grown so much this year. As I was praying about whether to get baptized today or not, the significance of this year just hit me, and I knew it was the right time for me to show that I'm a follower of Jesus, and that I want to live my life to serve and glorify him.
So Hannah, having heard of your faith, I now baptize you, my daughter, but also my sister, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Fantastic. Why don't we, let's all stand together.